Hey, beautiful one. Sonia, the host of the Treasure Is You podcast. What language are you speaking to yourself? Yes, we do not think for 1 second about the language that we speak to ourselves, because it is the language that we speak to ourselves. It is sharing. It is telling us what we think of ourselves by speaking that way. So what is the language that you speak to yourself? Are you knocking yourself down? Are you lifting yourself up? Do you see yourself? Do you not see yourself? Yes, this is the question, dear ones, because we can live our entire lives speaking down, degrading ourselves our entire lives, and don't even know that we're doing it. So what does that say? Well, what I'm picking up on is that it's unconscious. So you can live your whole life unconscious and not know it. Wow. That's really something to take notice of. So what language are you speaking to yourself? Because in each waking moment, we are always presented with the things, the people, the experiences that come into our lives. And the reason why they come into our lives is because the treasure is you. Welcome, beautiful ones. I am back, Sonia, the host of The Treasure Is You, because the treasure is you. So back to what I was discussing. What language are you speaking to yourself? Yeah. Jot that down. Take note of it. Are you lifting yourself up? Are you? Are you seeing your own beauty? Do you know your own beauty? Are you rising like the star that you are? Do you know that you're a star? Are you doing these things? Or are you tearing yourself down? Are you making excuses? Are you being judgmental toward others? Are you being critical? Are you insecure? Are you jealous? Yeah. Take note of these words. And if they trigger you, if any of these words trigger you, take note of it. Because that means that we are keying in to something that you are about to make a breakthrough on. Yeah. Because we do not make the space to talk about such things. And then what happens? We have a world of adults that have unresolved pain issues, family issues, child-related trauma issues, all types of issues that are unresolved. That results in the language that we speak. Because, dear ones, if you didn't know, which I share with you all the time, that your body, okay, listen to this, we are learning to be better listeners in this new beginning. Your body is a virtual library. Did you hear me? So we go to physical libraries all the time. We go on Google to look up information. But your body is the greatest library. It's the virtual library of the whole entire history of the earth. Did you know that? Yes, it is. So you are a virtual library. You are a transmitter and receiver. That's two things there. You are an antenna. Okay, what does an antenna do? An antenna picks up signals. There you go. You're an antenna. See, you didn't even know that, did you? So take note of everything that I'm saying, because the things that I'm saying is going to help to elevate you. Because this world that we live in, hello, is always making you second guess yourself, making you think that you're crazy. Yeah. But you're not crazy. That's the irony in all this. You're not crazy. No, you're not. Okay? Now, if you don't listen to your intuition, then I can beg to differ on that crazy thing, which I don't even like to say crazy. You're unaware. That's a better word. You're unaware. You're not crazy. See, that's another word that the old structures imprinted within us to make us feel inferior. Let me tell you, I had a person in my life that used to call me crazy. And it was because that person was insecure and inferior to the ways that I was, the way that I was behaving. It was in a way that this person could not understand. So when people can't understand you, they want to label you crazy. But no, I'm letting you know, beautiful ones, that we have to key in to ourselves. And when you do key into yourselves, you will be less critical and judgmental and all those other things. Those are the byproducts that just keep us second guessing ourselves. No, you don't have to second guess yourself. You don't have to belittle yourself and talk in derogatory ways that does not make a bit of sense to help you on your life journey. No. But as we become better listeners, please listen. Listen to this free advice, because the world that I once lived in, I was a part of that. Yeah, I was. I was a part of that, doubting myself, believing that I'm crazy, doubting, insecurity. But no, if you stay in that mentality, then you can never grow. Do you hear what I'm saying? You can never grow and learn that you are a gift, that you are the greatest. Yeah, you are, because you come from God. Yeah. See, we're not used to hearing all that. So when I say you're the greatest, we're all the greatest. I'm not saying you're better than me, because it's not about that. It's not. In the world of God, in the world of the Creator, in the world of consciousness, it's all about awakening and being awake and being conscious. It's not about, I'm better than you, or I'm going to do it better than you. No, it's not about that at all. That's the illusion. That's that mentality that makes you want to judge and criticize and be better. Be better so the other person can feel terrible. No. That's not what we're talking about here. But of course, that's a part of the old structures. So, beautiful ones, what language are you speaking to yourself? I hope that you are speaking the love language to yourself. I hope you are seeing yourself. You are seeing your beauty. You are feeling your beautiful creator essence that is powerful beyond measure. Did you hear what I just said? You are powerful beyond measure. So these words that I am speaking, all of these words are to elevate you, to empower you, to wake you up out of the spell of whatever you believe that has been holding you back your entire life, or maybe holding you back for months, maybe days, maybe hours. But nevertheless, we are awakening to your divinity. Yes, your divinity, beautiful ones. So what language are you speaking to yourself? This is the question. So when you leave from this podcast today, take note of that. Take note of the language that you are speaking to yourself. Because whatever language that you are speaking to yourself, that is the vibration that you are putting out into the world. And then the universe matches what you're putting out. Okay? So if you're putting out insecurity, if you're putting out lies and what's another word? Unworthiness, then guess what? You're going to get that back because that's what you're putting out. This is why we are being asked to always speak about ourselves in the most highest way, in the highest regard. Yeah. Because your essence is a vibration. Take note of that. You are a vibration. What did I say you are as well? A virtual library, an antenna. Guess what? You're also a satellite. Okay? You're all of that. You pick up signals beyond this earth. And a part of the collective does not want you to know that. Yeah. A part of the collective wants you to stay in the dark, not knowing that you are powerful beyond measure. Why do you think Tesla, now I'm trying to think, I want to say in the 1920s, but no, this is before the 1920s. This is the 1800s. I don't know exactly the date, but I'm just giving you the time frame. And for those who had not even heard of Tesla, where have you been? Under a rock? Look up Tesla. Because if it wasn't for Tesla, young ones, we wouldn't have alternating current. Yes, Tesla is the one who basically gave us electricity. Of course, Edison gave us some of the light bulb and other inventions he did create, but Tesla was all about free energy, okay? Because he knew, and just like I know, and you know as well, that all of the energy, guess what, that we get from the planet is from ourselves and the planet. The planet itself has energy from the sun. We get energy from the sun, and every person, every life force, which you are, I'm a life force, you are a life force, everybody's a life force. So that's energy. You are one cohesive form of energy. This is why we have so much distractions, deterrence, so you can stay distracted from you. That's another video to get in, but just realize the language that you speak to yourselves, to yourself, should be to uplift the whole. And this is how we rise above the nonsense, the bullshit. There you go. All of it. That's how we rise. But as I said, there are parts of the collective that do not want you to know your power. They want you to stay in the dark so you can continue taking synthetic pills and drinks and being addicted. And what else? What else did we do? Screaming and shouting and hollering. Yeah, like they want us to do all of that, because when you do that, you are depleting your power. Yeah, your energy is going in many places. It's not staying in within you, so you can be powerful. All right, beautiful ones. So what language are you speaking to yourself? And if you're not speaking a love language to yourself, today is a good day to begin. All right, beautiful ones. Always here to uplift the whole, and always here to remind you that the treasure is you. Take care.